this video I'm going to do a banded workout. So this is designed for home. All you need is a band. A stick is a bonus, but you don't need the stick, and then maybe some water, and depending on how sweaty you are, maybe a towel. So first I'm just going to warm up. So this is just an upper body workout. So you're going to do it with me. I have no timer anywhere, so we're sort of going to guess the rest, but because it's not too hectic, then it doesn't really matter. Roughly I'm doing 10 of these movements. Hands down for this one, then hands up. So we're just trying to warm the upper body up. Not worrying too much about the bottom because I'm not really going to use it for this workout. Feel free to modify, hands away. Feel free to modify any of the moves if you feel you need to. If the numbers are too much, then just stop as well. Just give yourself a bit more of a rest. Gonna do circles, back. So I like to try to keep a good posture when I'm warming up. Pull in and bend the elbows. Draw circles like this. Relatively good posture whenever I'm even doing the warm up and backwards, just to get used to using posture within the movement. Then just open and shut. So you're not really too fussed on what I'm doing as a warm up, as long as I feel pretty warm as I do it. I'm doing a twist. So if you feel you need more of a warm up, then do more of a warm up. I'm pretty warm already, so I'm just doing a shrug. Some squeezing out the shrug, and drop. Shake them out, just stretching the chest, compressing the chest, which means you're stretching the back and compressing the back. Just a side lean. Again, I feel pretty warm, so I'm just doing a wee bit more. And forward, bend the knees. Twist. Just roll the arms. And back. So I feel very warm if you need to do more than do more. So I know it's a band workout, but some of the moves aren't going to have bands like the push-ups that we're going to do. So first I'm going to do a military. So no flared elbows, keeping the elbows tucked. And we're just doing 8. So whenever I set up my position, I like to get my shoulders, everything in line. I step back and I drive my heels behind. And then when I do the push up, I drop so my elbows stay tucked, and then up. With my breathing, I'm trying to go. So I'm breathing in on the way down and out on effort. I'm not really gauging how long the break's going to be between anything, but if you're happy to keep up, we're not going at a wild fast pace, so it's fine. So if you don't have a stick, I'm going to use a stick, but if you don't have a stick, the next movement is a bent over row. So stand on the band about shoulder apart, bend, lean forward, and then just rolling up to about the bottom of your rib cage. So if you have a heavier band, use a heavier band. It's fine, whichever you like. If you do happen to have a stick, then I like to wrap the stick around so the band wraps in, bend, and then we're going for 12 of these. So you're just pulling up to the chest. Now make sure to unwind the band, or don't let it go or it'll snap. So then we're having about a minute rest. I like the stick just because it can keep, it gives me a better position to work with. I find it more comfortable than the band pulled on my hands. It's up to yourself what way you do it. So we're aiming for about a minute rest. Then we're going to do wide push-ups. So wide push-up is out here. So when you're going in a wide, don't just bring your hands out. Bring them out and down, and then you're going to push that way. So we're going for 8 of those as well. So the push-ups we're going to do 8, the rows we'll do 12. So chest and back is what we're doing for the start. It's going to be about a minute. So I set my position up and then I just go wide, press back the same way, and then just go out and up. Same breathing, breathe in on going down, breathe out on effort. Then we're doing a seated row. I'll do it sideways so that you can see better. So I hook the band on my feet and then I press out with my feet just so it tightens the band. So you can sit, row the band if you want. Again, I like to wrap the stick. And then again, you get a bit more tension on the band. And then hold a nice high posture, high chest. Don't let your feet go in, go out. Pull to the chest. After you do 6, switch hand position. And pull again. And then again unravel and let it go. If you don't have a stick, then you'll just keep the same movement, same hand position. Don't worry about doing anything different. And then we have a minute rest. Have some water maybe. Have Bruce Lee and Super Liam watching you. So usually if I'm doing it on my own, I'm focusing more on my breathing and on posture. I have relaxing music on, but because I'm videoing and I'm talking, my breathing's a bit wishy-washy in between sets. And I have no relaxing music. So we're just doing one more upper body set. So we're going to do a staggered push-up. So 1 up, 1 down. We're going to do 4 and then switch 1 up, 1 down. When it comes to your push-up, feel free to go fast, to go slow. Do it however you want, really. Yeah, just do what you want with it, speed-wise. So, I guess that's a minute. So, stagger, 4, switch the stagger. You can go wider if you need to, you can have a shallower stagger, it's up to yourself. So, stagger, 4, switch. 4. So for that one I didn't breathe at all. When I'm doing push-ups, I like to play with my breathing because they're such a basic move. You can get away with holding your breath. We're doing bent over rows again. You can do it with all your air out, filled lungs, just play about with it. It's much awkward to speak after, but that's fine. So for this one, we're going to do the opposite of what we did the first time. Bend the knees. So the first one we did fists out. So now we're doing this way. Push back. That's easier. So we're going for 12 again. and then unwind it, or just let go if you don't know what you're doing. Then a minute rest, roughly. So we're doing chest and back. Now we're going to do shoulders, biceps and triceps. Then we'll have a minute rest, then we'll go again. The first one we're doing is a side lateral raise with the band. So one of the ways I've discovered you can do this is press your foot into the floor so you're holding one side. And you're just trying to lift up. Don't fight the band. So because of this band, I could go tighter, but I don't like the position that it puts my rib cage in. I feel like I'm compressed if I try there. Plus I'm not getting much range anyway. So I'm going here. I'm lifting just out like that. So we're going to go 10. We'll start again because I forgot about the minute rest. So we'll do 10 and then switch. You can, if you want, do the same side and get a bit more range here, but I'm going to go for less range and work this side for this one. So you could switch it about and do 5 of each. Play around with it, let me know how you get on with it. So we're just going with 10. And then switch over to the other hand, plant the foot. We're just trying to do 5, keep that open. Then you're doing dips. So on the floor, you would do like a very shallow dip. Obviously, you want something to elevate you, so I'm going to get a stool. So just something that brings you off the ground, so you can get yoga blocks or something like that. Get a position you're comfortable with. Bent knees, stool's a bit tight, so I'm going to go wider. I'm trying to go back here. We're doing 10 of those. Rid of the stool. Then we're just doing bicep curls. So stand, wrap if you want, or just use the band itself. So I like to soften my knees, square up. I'm just trying to curl to the chest. Then unwind it. That's our first set done. So you can see I'm still trying. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to keep a nice, solid posture when I do it. So take a minute rest, take a breather, some water. So the next band move we're doing is a front raise. So you can stand with one, hold wide, just lift up in front. I don't like the stick for this one, but I'll show you it in case you are into it. Just because of the way I'm trying to pull out and up, I just don't like the feel of it, so I like this one just being the band. So that's probably our minute. So I hold it a bit wide, high chest. I'm in a staggered stance, but you can stand square if you want. I like to stagger up and front and down, just in 10. You'll hear my breath in that one. I'm breathing in and out, obviously, out on effort, but I'm trying to hold, so there's a bit of a vibration in the chest. Then we're doing extensions of your tricep. So grab the band, put the leg in front. You're just trying to, I move my knee out of the way and then pull my knee in, bend up, and I'm just trying to push back. So find wherever's going to give you the backward extension here. Just trying to activate it in some way. You might have to go down with the band. But I'm just trying to press back through. We're doing 10. And switch side. So 10 altogether. So find the range that works. Take it up. Just press it back. So I'm getting very little range, so I'll just move it. So we're doing 5 on each side. We're back to bicep. So again, I like to wrap with the bicep. Bend. So this time we're doing a reverse curl. So I keep soft knees. Try to roll my elbows in as best I can and reverse curl it. And then a minute rest. So whenever I'm curling or reverse curling, I'm controlling the band down as well. So you're fighting resistance. You're not just then letting the band pull. Hold, so whichever one it is, doesn't matter. Hold the position, lower. So use your muscle the whole time. So minute rest. Or half a minute. I know when I watch this back, my minutes are going to be all over the place. I'm going to be more or less both. But it's a short, quick workout. You can do this combined with some of the other workouts that are on the channel or in the PDFs. So you'll find something that works. Or you can just up the numbers. Or you can probably get away with repeating the whole thing again. It's not that hard, so you should be fine with that. One-handed shoulder press. So bands in behind, strong posture, plant your foot, press up. I like to tuck my elbow in and roll it out. So we're doing 10 all together. So make sure you fully extend at the end and switch. So all the switching gives you many breaks. Tuck the elbow inside, hold position, press, breathing out on effort. Do one more because I can't remember. Good. So again, you could up the end numbers. This band's quite light for that, so that's fine. Then put the band behind and stand on it. So behind, stand on it. Then you're going to go inside the band to be able to take it to your shoulders. And then go behind here, plant, bend the legs, plant. You're just trying to get a good position to do a pullover. Doing 10. And release it however you like.
bicep. So again, you can do it without the stick, but I prefer the stick for this. It's much more comfortable. So this is actually the last move, or is it? So we're gonna do 21s. So you're gonna start with half up, 7, 5, 6, 7, then half down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 7 full. That's the workout done. Quite a quick, easy one. Not 100% sure how long it took. Just do a nice loosener. Try to get your breathing back to normal. Just roll the arms out in front, turn, hands out. If you were going to take posing photos, and do it before you do this, because this will drain the blood and lactic acid back out again. When you're doing it, you want your body to be moving up, stiff, soft knees, feel it through the ankle. Just use it as a way to relax the body. Then just let them come to a rest. Play around with the shoulders, open and close in. You might want to just give a wee bit of a play with the wrists. Loosen them up again. Let's do champions with them. Shake the whole body. And then I like to finish most of my workouts with a scan. So I stand, start at the top, work my way down to the toe. Check my neck. Elbows, wrists, chest, hips, knees, ankle and feet. And I do one. So that is a banded workout. Let me know how you get on in the comments below. If you have anything that you want me to focus on for another workout, or if you have any difficulty with any of these moves and you want them to be modified to be easier, then let me know that as well. Until the next time, have a super awesome day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you again soon.